17, 18.
Yeah.
Way behind, obviously. So, the main things are just like, working on movement, and then, also I was gonna go over my binds with you and make sure they were cool. So I have a PS5 controller, but I don't even, whatever it's called, only has two paddles, and so I was gonna see,
Is it the DualShock
um,
Pro?
yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. Sweet.
And
So
so
yeah,
I was gonna
let's.
see.
Oh,
Go ahead, yeah.
Go ahead.
Nope, you're good.
I was just gonna say yeah.
That's
Let's just see what the binds were.
Okay, yeah. So my crouch or slide is on my left back paddle, and what's this one? Oh, holstering and unholstering my weapon is on the right paddle. Jump is L1, and then R3. I use R3 to like grab stuff, just so I don't
L1
have to take my
is like
thumb off
is
the.
the bumper, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, left
Okay.
bumper.
Okay. And what was the other bind?
Grabbing stuff like reloading, grabbing stuff is on an R3 or the right stick, pushing
Right
down
stick
on the right
click.
stick.
Okay. Yeah,
And that's
I would actually
pretty much it.
I would say that's actually really solid. If anything, I might just switch that right stick click to your RB. So like put interact on right bumper, since your left bumper is already being used. The main reason why
Right.
you'd want to do that is just because that way you're going to be able to like loot a little bit more easier. You're not going to be clicking down on your thumb like a lot, which is going to like tire your thumb out over time, especially if you have to like loot a lot really fast. Right? Like imagine
Right.
every game off drop you go, you hit a really quick loot sesh, and then your thumb's tired. So now when you go to aim, right? Like you're just putting so much extra stress on it, and you're gonna cause it lots of issues over time. It's more of like a mechanical thing than kind of like an in-game type of thing. And then also
Right.
just like looting will just be a little bit more like easy, considering that, yeah.
Okay.
It's also just like an easier button to hit, right? Because you have to click kind of hard to
Right.
initiate it, so you're not gonna be able to spam as easily as you would be able to on like your right bumper.
All right. Let me just change that real quick so I can get used to it. But the other ones are cool.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna like actually suggest the binds that you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the binds. I'll change that.
How are you doing today, guys? What's going on, chat? If we got any questions, let's drop them in the chat
Okay,
today.
bet.
We're gonna be doing a coaching session for 2 hours today.
And the only
Little
other
bit in the
thing,
range, little bit in game.
is like the ALC settings. So I copied yours and kind of changed them around a little bit. I watched that one
Nice.
video.
Yeah.
Also, your videos are fire, just so you know.
I appreciate you, bro. We got a new one. We got 2 dropping today, so hopefully those will help you out also.
And so I changed it. Did the ALCs changed it a little bit? The only reason is sometimes my aim's really really good, and I like how fast it is and all that. But sometimes, like especially in the like if I'm shooting kind of far, it's a little bit hard to control ADSing.
Control ADS. Okay.
But at the same time, though, I mean, it's really good when it's like not right in front of me, but
But
closer
it's,
than
yeah,
way
it's
back
close
there.
range. So what? Just walk me through your ALCs really quick. Just let me know what you have.
And also, I got you. It also might just be a recoil control thing, because I'm used to Fortnite where there isn't any recoil at all, and it's
Yeah.
also not first
This time will be
person.
different.
But so the per optic is just 1 and then 0.2 every other one,
Yep.
every one like yours.
Mine. Yep.
Yaw and pitch are 385.
So I'm less
extra yaw.
concerned with your yaws and your pitches. For the
Oh,
most
yeah,
part, it's gonna
ADS.
do with like it's gonna do with like your response curve, outer threshold,
Oh
and dead
yeah,
zone.
yeah.
So those are
Yeah, dead
usually the
zone's-
most important.
Gotcha. Dead zone's 2%, outer threshold's 2%, response curve is 0.
Okay. And you feel at range. What is difficult at range? Is it controlling recoil really far away? Is it kind of staying on target, so as stuff is moving, you're finding it hard to like kind of like track? Is it hard getting to target?
I don't know. Give me a second. I'll tell you.
There you go.
Like that's all right. Yeah, I don't really know. Just in game. It's probably not hard to track because obviously, like I can track somebody, but it's either a recoil control thing or the sense is too high for. I don't know that. I don't
Okay,
know. I was,
well, yeah,
I was gonna see what you had to say about it.
I mean, it's hard for me to say anything if like I just
Right.
don't know what you're experiencing. But like over the games, if you kind of figure it out, just let me know and we'll cover it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right,
bet.
sweet. So let's start off with like some 1v1s today. We're gonna do an assessment of just how you take fights in general. Then we'll also cover a little bit of movement stuff, and then we'll go hop into some games with the stuff that we've talked about. What kind of guns do you like running right now? And we'll use those for our 1v1s today.
So my favorites are the R301 Spitfire, but I also mess with the flatline in the car, so I don't really know any of
So
those
let's
are
do like an assault rifle and then something up close. So whether it's like R3 flatty and then like R9 alternator, Volt, car, PK, wingman, whatever you want to go with.
cool. Okay.
All right, R3 and what else?
You like the car? We can do the car if I can find it.
All right, and then we'll do all attachments, no mag. So like stock and then sights. Then if you want to put it on a barrel, you're more than welcome to. Need that.
For practicing, is it good to put on a barrel?
I usually don't put on barrels when I practice just because I want to get used to like the worst possible thing, and then when you put on the barrel, then it kind of just feels like super buttery smooth. That's the way that I like to look at it. But like in terms of like using stocks, I'll always put on a stock because the only thing that it does is just help you aim down sight faster, and it just makes training feel like smoother. Alright, and then once you got that, put you on shield here. Red shield, gold helmet. And what rank are you normally? Or have you been hitting consistently? with the exception of last season.
Well, so this is my first season again. So I am literally rookie one. Like, yeah, not good.
Got you. Okay. Okay, so sweet.
Yeah,
If this is like your first season. Sorry, my bad. Maybe I misunderstood you in the very beginning. Is this like your first season ever of Apex?
No, so okay. So like season 3, season 4 I kind of played, but I wasn't really like trying to be good at the game. I think ranked wasn't even a thing back then, I don't think. I think there was arena, but I don't think but yeah, so this season is the first season. I probably have like a whole 10 hours in this game or
sweet. So let's cover a couple very basic movement stuff since you're still kind of fresh to the game. Are you familiar with instant sliding? I know that you said like you watch a lot of the videos and stuff. So is that something that you're familiar with and you're comfortable? Awesome. Let's see you do it with taking out your weapon.
Oops. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we did just change a
hold
bind.
Hold on.
We did just change a bind.
Yeah.
Let's see that one more time. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. On holster, forward slide jump. Nice. Okay, what kind of movement stuff did you want to cover since you did talk about that? Maybe we can kind of start off with that today.
Whatever you think. I'm not very good at wall jumps. Like I can do it, but it's more just like I haven't practiced it type thing.
So I'll kind of break down the secrets for you to a wall jump here. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of, break it down to the atom, like step by step, how to do a wall jump. First thing that we want to kind of like understand, all a wall jump is we're jumping off of a mantle, right? So literally like you just jumping on the wall and pushing back, you're mantling, jumping off. That's technically a wall jump, right? If I mantle, jump off, that's a wall jump. If I slide jump into a mantle, that's a wall jump. So all a wall jump is sticking to the wall, which is just jumping at it and then jumping off, right? Now there's 3 different kinds of wall jumps, so there's technically a lot more. Right, there's first a wall push, which is just regularly jumping at the wall, jumping off. You notice how whenever I jump at the wall, it pushes me back, but also down into the ground? If I hit crouch, it's going to push me into a slide. So we call this like a wall push. So if I'm fighting someone, right, maybe they're coming around the corner, and I don't have time to like sprint, do a wall jump. What instead I can do is I can just jump at the wall. Oops. I can jump at the wall and push myself backwards. Like that. And all we're doing is we jump, mantle, jump, crouch. Jump, jump, crouch. Now, here's kind of the issue that you're experiencing, and this is what's causing you to have issues with all your other wall jumps. You notice how when I jump at the wall, I jump and I just slide down. So jump, connect, slide down. It's because I'm not adding any directional input with my left thumbstick. What you're doing is you're jumping and you're continuing to push forward even after you've jumped. So what we want to build a habit of doing is every time that we slide jump, we let go of the thumbstick. So slide jump, let go of the stick, and just let the momentum carry you into the wall.
I don't know why I can't jump right now.
So the reason why you're not able to jump is because you're letting go of your crouch before you jump. So you play hold to crouch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what you're doing. You're going crouch, and then you're letting go of crouch and then trying to jump. If you do that, so there you go, you have to hold your crouch and then jump. But if you run crouch and then you try to jump right after you let go, it doesn't do anything. So you have to jump out of the slide. So jump out of crouch and then let go. There you go. And again, right, like I think you're getting used to those new binds, so it's going to be a little bit of an issue. Just practice holding your slide, jump, let go of slide. There you go. Just like that. That's what we'd like to see. We're going to hit the wall and we're going to slide down, so we're not going to add any directional input. Nice. Do that a couple more times. I want to see you hit that 3 times in a row. Oh, there we go. So now we're climbing. So let's start back at 0. Slide jump, hit the wall and slide off. Mantle and fall off. You're good. So, remind me, you're jumping with RB, right?
L1.
Oh, L1?
Yeah, LB, yeah.
Left bumper, and then you're crouching with left bumper?
Crouching
sorry, and then you're crouching with left paddle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that it's not that it's a bad bind, but you're kind of putting 2 movements that you're going to be doing next to each other on the same hand, which can, like, overcomplicate your one hand, right? Typically what I would do is I would put like crouch and jump on 2 opposite hands, and then that way you kind of go from one hand to the other hand. So left, right, as opposed, right? But you can still do it your way. Again, it's kind of preference. I just don't like to overwhelm one hand with a lot of inputs that happen one after the other.
Right.
So remember, right, all we're doing here is we're just going to sprint, crouch, jump, and then let go of crouch. So here, let's go to a different wall just because there's not a lot of running room here. Let's use this wall right here. There's a lot more running room, okay? And now you're not going to get these like dead slides because you don't have enough room to run. So let's use this wall right here. All right, again, all we're going to do here is we're going to go sprint, hold, slide, jump, let go, slide. All right, and all we're doing is we're just face planting into the wall and sliding down. Nice. 2 more times. So the reason why you notice how you jumped at the wall but you didn't connect, you kind of just hit the wall. You're jumping too close. So if I jump too close, like right here, you don't have enough time to get into the air so that you actually mantle the wall. So you want to make sure that you're jumping from about 5 meters away, like right here. And then when you jump here, your body has time to go through the air and then hit at the top of your slide jump. There you go. Now, when you hit the wall, you actually mantle it. Now you just jump too far away, right? And then you didn't actually connect to the wall. Nice. Let's do that 2 more times. You just, yep, you're good.
Bro, I swear it's not this hard.
All right, 1 more time. Nice. Okay, so that's all a wall jump is we're slide jumping to a mantle and we're falling off. Now, when we connect to the wall, just hit jump. Something that's really cool about these wall jumps, all right, what a lot of people don't realize is they think that you have to jump off as soon as you touch the wall. That's ideal, but you can stick to a wall for a good amount of time before you decide to jump off. All right, so get comfortable starting slow, getting used to the feeling of hitting the wall and then jumping off. And as you get more consistent, then just start hitting jump quicker and quicker. And then again, major thing with you is just getting comfortable holding that slide until you jump and then letting go of that crouch. Nice. All right. Sweet. We're going to kick this up a notch. Now we're going to do not a mantle jump. Now we're going to do a fatigue wall jump. You know what that is?
I know what it is. Haven't practiced it, yeah.
It's actually super simple. A lot of people just overthink it, like they overthink it, and then they psych themselves out. All a fatigue jump is jump, jump forward, jump. So what we're going to do, right? A regular jump, you go full height. A fatigue jump is when you jump too close, your body's fatigued, right? And then you don't go that full height, right? So all we're going to do is we're going to jump to fatigue, jump forward to mantle, and then we're going to jump off. So what that looks like, I'll do it on this wall here. We're going to jump to fatigue, jump, mantle, jump. All right, so let's practice doing it right up against the wall to begin with. Because check this out. If I'm right here on this line,
making contact with enemy,
and I do like a step and a jump, look how far I get.
Let's go this way.
Now if I'm fatigued and I do that same jump, so jump, I'm fatigued, you only go like a quarter of the distance. So when you start doing these fatigue jumps from like really far away, a lot of people, what they end up doing is like, oh, I can't reach the wall, and they spam jump to the wall, and they mess it up. Let's practice already against the wall so that you don't have to go anywhere. We're just going to jump forward, and when I say jump forward, you're going to jump and just push your stick forward a little bit, and then you're going to mantle and you're going to let go. So it's like jump, jump, flick your stick, jump, jump, flick your stick, and then it'll just mantle you, okay? There you go, just like that. That was perfect. So let's do that. Let's do that 3 times without the last jump, okay? So we're gonna, and just like how we did the regular wall jump, how we kind of let ourselves slide down, I want to see you jump, mantle, slide down, jump, jump, mantle, slide down, okay? So remember, we're not going to climb really high. We're just going to flick forward. It's going to automatically mantle us, and then we're going to slide down. Nice. 2 more times. Dope. 1 more time. Nice. Now this time, hit jump. There you go. You literally mantle jump. And like, you learn, you learn how to fatigue wall jump in like 1 minute. All right? So it's super, super simple. Now what you did was you kept pushing forward, and that kicked you straight up into the air. What we're going to do now is when we mantle, we're going to let go of that stick so that we don't keep climbing. And then while we're in a mantle, we're just going to jump, and it's going to push us back now. If you push forward when you're jumping, it's going to kick you up. If you let go, it's going to push you back. Nice, just like that. So we're going to jump, jump, flick forward, jump. The reason why your jump isn't like kicking you back is because you're climbing, and then your fatigue wears off. So we want to jump, jump forward, mantle, and then push off while we're in the mantle. If you start climbing, everything goes away. Almost. You got it. Turn on my controller display here. Nice, I saw you hit that. Nice. Nice. One time.
I pressed the wrong button.
Nice.
It is weird having both of them on one hand.
It is, right?
Makes it tough.
Yeah, because you have to like hit one button and then like your finger is like bending forward. So that's why I like to like separate them. So what I would suggest if you do rework your button layout is put crouch on left paddle, jump on right paddle, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to put left bumper as either swap or reload, and then right bumper as swap or reload, right? So you're going to jump, crouch, swap, reload. Now something that's really cool with these mantle jumps, you know how we were talking about how you have to be fatigued to go into, sorry, not mantle, fatigued to go into these fatigue jumps? What is the last button we hit with a fatigue wall jump?
Jump.
Jump, exactly, right? So if jumping fatigues us, and the last button we hit is jump, every time that we jump off the wall, it's going to fatigue us, which means what we can do is we can actually chain these wall jumps back and forth, right? And the reason why this works is because whenever we jump to fatigue, jump, mantle, jump, now we're fatigued. We don't have to jump to fatigue again. All we have to do is jump, jump, mantle, jump. Oops, I kind of messed that up. We're fatigued, jump, mantle, jump, jump, mantle, jump, jump, mantle, jump, and then you can basically chain these back and forth. So if there's a window up here, and I'll actually do this over here for you, and this can be something that you practice. And have you come stand up here. Go climb into this window here.
Contact with target.
Nice. What you can start doing is you can chain these fatigue jumps, and you can start peeking windows very easily by doing that. Or you can just use those fatigue jumps to completely skip climbing animations. So now I can keep my gun in my hand the whole time, and I can just climb up into that window without having to put my gun down like that. So this is really, really useful. Imagine you're coming around a corner right here.
Yeah, that's tough.
Right? And then you can just fatigue jump up into that window.
Let me change these binds real quick. I might as well do it right now.
Yep.
So basically having...
you have to be a certain age to get coached. You do not know.
Jump, right paddle, and then swap and holster on the buttons.
Yeah, I put interact on my right side, but again, it's on a paddle, it's not on my bumper, and then swap is on my left side. The reason why I do that is, actually, I don't even think there really is a specific reason why I have them on that specific hand.
Yeah. Actually, I'll do this in a second.
You're good.
It's gonna take too long.
All right. So with that being said, that is the fatigue wall jump. All right. I'll kind of have you practice that on your own time, and then we'll start moving on to some fighting mechanics. Okay.
I say we move there.
So just a little note, the way that we want to use movement, I see a lot of people just abusing movement by like wall jumping all over the place, right? And like super gliding and doing all this crazy stuff. There's 3 main ways that we're going to be using movement, right? Way number 1 is we are going to use movement to cross through the open to bring us to cover, right? So for instance, if I have to run all the way over here, or let's just say like you're playing right here, and I'm way over here, and I want to push you, instead of moving straight through the open like this, right? I'm going to use movement to make my body hard to hit while crossing through the open, right? So whether it be something like a wall jump or something like a super glide, if I could hit that on command, right? We're using wall jumps, or we're using movement in general to cross through the open to be hard to hit, right? So way number 2 rather, is we're finding ourselves stuck in a fight, right? Or maybe we're stuck in the open. We're going to use movement to stay in the open while being hard to hit. Right? Because if you and me are stuck in the open, there's nothing that's going to keep you and me from taking non-stop damage, right? Like, there's no cover that we can use to, like, be safe. So the only thing that we can do is be hard to hit. So using movement to stay hard to hit when there's nothing to keep your health up is going to be another great way to use that movement. A lot of people just kind of, like, wall jump for no reason when there's tons of cover around them, right? And then using that wall jump, yeah, you might be hard to hit, but you're still vulnerable to taking damage. It's more beneficial to just use cover than to be out in the open the entire time hitting wall jumps nonstop, right? And then rule number 3, or way number 3 that we're using movement, is we're using movement to get out of the open so that we can get back to keeping our health up. So it's a way to push out of a bad spot without taking nonstop damage, okay? So whenever you go for a wall jump, I want you to think to yourself, am I going to use my movement to cross through the open to cover? Am I going to use it because I'm stuck in the open and there's nowhere for me to go and I need to use movement to stay hard to hit in this vulnerable situation? Or am I using movement to get out of a bad fight? Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to get you to start off right here.
Let's explore this way.
So the first couple rounds of these 1v1s, I probably won't really be saying anything. I just want to kind of pay attention to how you fight in general. I'm going to turn off my aim assist for these. And yeah, so right, first couple rounds, I'm just going to assess how you're playing, and then once we start seeing some consistency in your plays, then we're going to start breaking stuff down, okay?
Okay.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, should I just change my binds? That's crazy. Oh, wow.
I'm taking shots. Enemy down.
If you want to go back to your regular binds with what you were playing with before,
Yeah.
just do that for these, and then like after the session, change your binds and start getting used to it. I'd rather you be comfortable than trying to learn something on top of like trying to get used to something that you're just completely unfamiliar with. It's too much change at once.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to like really absorb what we're doing today. District, do you have to be a certain age? No, I already answered that. My bad. No, you don't have to be a certain age. How much is coaching? Coaching starts at $25. One viewer away from 100? Yeah, it's all good. We're not too worried about viewers today. I think a lot of people are back in school anyways. Just finished watching yesterday's stream. Thought I wasn't streaming today. I wasn't going to, but I had a 2-hour session, so I decided, you know what? Let's do it. Also, we were supposed to post a video today, but it was uploading too slow, and then we had to do a coaching session while it was uploading, so we had to cancel the upload, and it was like 20 minutes away from being finished, which kind of sucks, but
Okay, I think
we'll upload it later today.
Might be something good this
Should I wall jump with weapon out or holster? Weapon out. 3, 2, 1, go.
Enemy down.
Is my aim assist on or off? Oh, it is. It is on.
feels like it's on.
Yeah, it was definitely on. I was like, I thought I just turned it off.
Oh shit.
Alright, last one. Or one more. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm taking
Okay.
shots. I downed an
Okay,
enemy.
so right off the rip, something that I'm noticing a lot is how you peek your corners, which is causing you to take an excessive amount of damage right away with every single gunfight. So this is what's happening here. Well, thing number one is you are over peeking every engagement that you take. And by over peeking, what I basically mean is that whenever you come off your cover, you stay exposed for a really long time. A way that I want you to think here, your footsteps are like really bothering me. I'm gonna toggle the friendly
my
fire.
fault.
No, you're good. It's just like enemy footsteps are crazy loud. You can move around if you want, it doesn't bother. But
doesn't matter.
what was I saying? What was I just saying? Oh, my bad. So when you over peek and you stay out in the open for a long time, everything that you're trying to do to that person, they can do right back to you. So you notice how you come off cover and then you shoot for a long time and then you get hit for a lot of damage? It's because there's a possibility that you can hit me for your whole clip, but there's also the possibility that I can hit you for my whole clip. So what you want to start building a habit of is not coming off of your cover and shooting the whole clip, but you want to start building a habit of coming out and dispersing your magazine into portions, right? That way, every single time you come out, right? Let's just have you, I want you to kind of just, I'm going to have you come out and shoot your whole clip, right? And then I'm going to break my clip up into portions, okay? You ready? So I'm going to have you come out. 3, 2, 1, go. Right? So you notice how in that moment, I was able to hit you for more damage than you're able to hit me. Right? The reason why is because every single time that I come back in, you're guaranteed to miss those shots. Every time that I come back out, right? I'm not I wasn't shooting my gun when I was here, so I'm keeping my health up while you're wasting ammo, and I'm keeping my ammo up. And then when I come back out, I have all the ammo I didn't shoot and all the health I didn't lose. So now when you go to shoot your whole clip, you're missing shots, you're losing potential damage, and I'm gaining potential damage to put in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we need you to start building a habit of whenever you go to shoot, if you know that someone's in a spot, shoot where that person should be. It's not so much that you're trying to shoot them, but you're trying to shoot where they're standing. Okay?
So when you're in cover, do you crouch, come out of crouch like that, or are you usually just like right here on the cover, just?
You can go both ways, right? Like you can be crouched and like come standing out, and then that way your hitbox is going from like small to big on the way out, or you can do it in reverse where you're going small like this. I just sometimes don't do this because if I hold crouch for too long, accidentally, you go into a crouch walk, and then you move slow, right? So you can come out like this, but you have to be ready to let go of your crouch as soon as you like get close to touching the ground.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's just try to keep our body moving in and out of cover, and then try not to stay crouched. There's a lot of times where I peek you, and you're just sitting here, shooting your gun, standing still, and I literally just, all I have to do is just shoot straight, and then you have to try and track me moving left and right, and that's a lot harder than to just shoot straight, okay? So make sure that your body's always moving, whether it's left or right or up and down, okay?
Yep.
All right. You pick Ash, it'll just insta-heal you in the Change Legend menu. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn.
Enemy down.
All right. Next thing that we'll kind of talk about is actually how passive you're playing and how much you disengage out of these fights. So let's have you kind of like back all the way over here.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm usually not as passive.
Oh, you're good,
but
you're chilling.
You're just fucking me up. Or, sorry, you're on stream, whatever.
No, you're just kidding. You can say whatever. It doesn't matter. It's YouTube. It's not Twitch where they're the soft
Oh,
pussies.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So there's 2 rules I always try and tell people to like stand by. Rule number 1, and this is when we're like starting fights, when we're engaging fights initially. Always start with cover. That way you can keep your health up in case you take any damage, and always start with space between you and the person that you're fighting. If we start too close, right, anything that happens right now is way harder to react to, because you don't know if I'm going to go your right, your left, above, right? Then you don't know if I'm going to go wall jump. You don't know if I'm going to tap strafe. You don't know if I'm going to super glide. There's so many different variables that you just don't know. So when that thing happens and we're starting off a fight up close, you're more than likely going to get shit on because you're just not going to be ready for what's going to happen, and it's going to be really hard to react to. Versus if we start a fight with space, even if I start hitting wall jumps, you can see everything that's happening, and because it's so far away, you can really see the macro, the big picture of what's going on. Right? So everything that I do is a lot easier to react to. It's a lot easier to control at a distance. So this is why starting at a distance is super important, because it's easier to control. Now, if I hit you from here and I want to start pushing you, what do I have to do?
Run through the open.
Gotta run through the open, right? We talk about this all the time. So if my main thing is putting myself into the open and being vulnerable, right? And I'm going from, you know, at a distance, right? This is the best time for you to actually catch me and shoot me so that you can back off. If you just keep running away from me, you're going to just keep getting chased by me. So understand, every time I hit you, I should want to push you. And if you have space between you and me, if we're starting off with space, you're starting off with this buffer, this chance to catch me while I start running through the open. All right? So if I shoot you, don't run away right away.
Yeah. I run away too much and don't. That's something I was going to ask you. Is just like, what's a good like distance? So I take damage like right here. You're there. I push back, get cover, and you push. Like, what's a good distance? Just as long as I have cover again, and then when I catch you in the open.
I should have said this a second ago. There's 2 kind of distances that we want to talk about, and my bad, I should have said this from the get-go. There's damage at a distance, and then there's damage up close. So any damage that we get at a distance is a chance for someone to get close. right? Now that we're close, let's just say that you're still over here.
Hostile right
Any
here.
damage that happens up close is a chance to finish that gunfight because you're basically just one slide away, right? Like if I'm right here, like just hitting a slide and nothing else puts me right on top of you. So that's damage up close. You want to think that's like a slide away. So
Might be something
about
good
20
this way.
meters or about 10 meters is like that close range. 20 meters or like 10 plus, or I should say maybe like 15, 20 plus, that's at a distance, right? So you need to understand any damage that happens at a distance, that person's going to try to get closer. They're not going to ape you, but they're going to try to get closer. That's a chance to shoot them on the way up, right? So you're shooting me on this distance. Now from this distance, this is where everything is a lot harder to react to, right? Because it's so much closer. This is the distance where you want to be backing up from, right? So if I get into this range, you want to focus on creating that distance and going back to damage at a distance, going to that first phase, right? If I get to that second phase, if I get to this distance, you should be creating space to go back to the first phase, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get you to heal up and we'll run that again. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And then let's make sure that we're always trying to engage. So right now you can hear my footsteps. I don't want you to move from where you are, but try and ping like the wall behind me
Contact
here.
hostile.
Where am I standing? Where do you hear me?
I can't hear footsteps to keep it
You
above.
can't hear, oh, you can't
now
hear
I
any
can.
footsteps?
Now
Okay,
I can.
there you go.
Yeah.
So where do you hear
Let
me?
me. Can I turn this volume down? The music volume, cause
Music?
yeah.
What music? Oh, do you have
Okay.
music playing?
Yeah, I do. No,
Oh,
not
okay.
regular music. Just it's like the
Oh, the Apex music. Yeah, go to
Yeah,
audio.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
audio and then just turn
Yeah.
the music all the way off.
I just fixed that. I've never noticed that before in my life. So, okay, now I can hear you fine.
All right.
It's
So where am I?
somewhere right there.
That's hold on. Let's stay where you are. Let's see if you're actually right. You're spot on. I was literally right there. Right? So my whole point is like you know where I am even though you don't see me. Right?
Right.
Like you know where I am even though you can't see me because you can hear where I am. So whenever you hear these audio footsteps, you want to make sure that you're trying to look at where that person is kind of through the wall, right? And then posture to where that person is. So let's just have you start moving
That's
around
a
right
question I have. Hold on, real quick. What is so? I hear you say posture up all the time. What does that?
now. It just kind of
What-
means
what
like
is that?
it just means like position yourself so that you can kind of like see what's going on, or like position yourself like either forwards or backwards, right? So if I'm saying like, hey, like
Okay.
posture back, right? Like start bringing your body backwards. If I say like posture up, it just means like be looking to be advancing forward, right?
Okay.
So
gotcha.
right now, like if you start moving around, right? I obviously can't see you, but I might be able to hear your footsteps. I should be posturing my body to see where that audio is coming from. And now that I can kind of see right
Got
here,
you.
like got it. Now I can fight from here, right? But if I
Right.
lose that LOS, like let's just say I'm way back here, I'm not going to just sit here and wait for something to happen, because what's going to happen is that individual is eventually going to come for you. And again, you don't know if they're going to come from left, right, top, bottom, wall jump, super glide, tap strafe. Like there's so many different things that can happen. You're not going to be ready for it. So if you can just be going out of your way to posture on them, you're going to make their job so much harder. Okay? All right, so let's start off this 1v1.
gotcha.
I want you, if you hear my footsteps, to be playing off of the corners of the rocks, right? And then looking to posture to see where my footsteps are coming from so that you can shoot my audio. Okay?
Got you.
3, 2, 1, go.
Spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Just remember how we talked about damage at a distance?
I downed
Right?
an enemy.
Damage at a distance is a chance for that person to be pushing up. Right? So instead of you being right here and we have that space between you and me, like this is 20 meters, right? That's that distance that we were talking about. Right? Instead of you being right here and then running away first thing, right? You should be, oh, he hit me. He's going to try and step forward, catch that guy while he steps forward. You looking
Gotcha.
away lets me push up without any repercussions. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're out in the open, right?
Yeah.
You find yourself out in the open? Just
yeah, I
holster
gave
your
up.
gun and just back off. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll go rock some matches. So again, Apex is really just coming down to you want to be the first to shoot, and you also want to be the first one to take yourself out of like the gunfight, right? If you can always be the first one to shoot, you're typically going to get damage off first. So imagine I hit you first, and then I leave first. I'm putting in damage and keeping my health up, right? And then I re-engage because you don't know when I'm going to peak, right? It could be like right now, or right now. You just don't know when it's going to happen, right? So I could peek off, do damage, and now I'm safe. No damage is being taken, damage is being put out, and now when I go to push, I have all that extra health to start pushing off of, right? So again, your goal is to shoot first, take yourself back in, shoot first, take yourself back in, and then off of your advantage, you're pushing up. Okay? What a lot of people do is they play too scared and too passive, and that lets other people be aggressive on them, and then they can't control that.
All right.
2, 1, go. Like right off the rip right there, right? You're not moving at all. You're not posturing to be the first one to shoot your gun to see what's going on. You know roughly that there's an enemy in your area, but you're not posturing to see them. And now they're going to start posturing on you, and you have no idea where they're going to be moving to. So you want to make sure that you're always like, okay, I know there's a guy in front of me somewhere. Let me start moving forward, right? Because now that I'm forward, if I take damage, I can back off. But imagine you always stay in the back corner, right? And then they start shooting you. There's nowhere really to go because you're already at the back, right? So you want to have the chance to be moving forward. And if it's not working, you can back off. If it is working, well, then you can push up. If it's a stalemate and nothing's really happening, you can stay where you are, right? But this whole kind of thing of like, I'm just going to kind of stay where I am and see what happens, it's only going to punish you. Because you don't know what's going to happen. And the person who's going to push you, they know that they're going to push from the right, they're going to hit a wall jump, right? And then they're going to shoot you, go into cover, and then they're going to back off. All right, so I just want you to just be posturing. Just try to be aggressive. Just try to put in damage, okay?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Right, and then you hear those footsteps. You're keeping your crosshairs on where that audio, where you hear that audio. A tip that I like to do, if you have headsets on, anyone who's in chat, or especially for you, Sane, is turn your head to the left and to the right. Right? Can you start moving around for me right now? Right? I hear you in my left ear. And now if I look forward, I hear you in both ears. If I turn to my right, I hear you in one ear. So now I know that you're right here. Right? So what I like to do is I like to kind of tilt my head one way, and then I can hear you in that one ear, and then I know that you're playing in that direction. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
So as I'm running up, I'm not gonna run forward a lot of the time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run on a 45-degree angle, and then that's gonna put the audio in one side of my ear. Right? And then I know that the audio is coming from right here, because I only hear it right here. Right? So I might run here. Okay, audio's right here. It's like a way to like double check where that sound is coming from.
Got you.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, right? Try not to crouch out in the open like this, because you just move super slow. Right? You want to make sure that you're on the corner of the cover, and you peek from the corner, standing so that you can move fast. And then engage, right? I hear you. You should always be looking to shoot your gun. This whole not looking to be peeking is costing you a lot of time. Again, just standing crouched, right? We want to be making sure that we're moving up and down so that we can keep our body hard to hit. And then again, you're not even trying to shoot your gun. You just keep trying to move. Every time you move, it's through the open. So if you're safe, if you have cover, just be active from the cover. The more that you disengage from me, the easier it is for me or whoever you're fighting to just come after you. Right? We're in a fair fight. Just fight from where it's fair. Fight from your cover. And then again, you gotta stop crouching and just staying crouched like this. Right? It's better for you to just do this standing because your body moves faster. And then you can move in and out of your cover easily. as opposed to just doing this. Look how slow I am. Look how easy it is to shoot me versus this.
Right.
Right? Way harder. Okay?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Go. So you hear my audio? Peak from my audio? Same thing. It's every time I see you, bro, I kid you not. Every single time I see you, you're literally just doing this, dude. this is how easy it is to shoot you. This is why you keep getting lasered for like hundreds every single time. It's not because I'm good. It's because I have like no aim assist. Like you're giving me the chance to literally just shoot straight, which you don't need aim assist for, right? If you
So it
just
needs to
literally,
be-
if you literally just start doing this, bro, I'm not gonna hit you. I promise you, I'm not gonna hit you because I can't track without aim assist. Right? So again,
Okay.
dude, literally just move your stick left and right. This is killing you right now, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. So you hear my audio? You should be looking to shoot my sound. The exact same thing. I just hit you because
Bro,
all I have to do is
damn.
shoot straight. Alright, it's all good. We know kind of like what our main issues are. Let's go hop into some matches, and then we're going to start practicing the things that we have talked about in those matches, okay?
Gotcha.
What the fuck? My controller is bugging. It's not even... My controller's disconnected. It's not even registering. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? There's a ghost. Alright, it's hopping. Alright, chat, how we doing today? What's going on, Drago? How you doing, homie? Appreciate you stopping by today. I'm chilling today, homie. Hey, my boy, you got a buzz cut? Yes, sir. Yeah, I got a buzz cut. Mental health reasons. Now, I don't have cancer. A lot of people have been asking if I have cancer. It's not because I think it's stylish, and it's not because I have cancer. I've got some really bad mental health issues, and this just helps me deal with it, oddly enough. Yo, what's going on, Ghost? What can I do to get coaching, Chief? You, my man, can just click the link in the description down below or type out !coaching. Go head on over to my website, thedistrict.pro, and you can book a coaching session there, my man. We're going to turn off the camera display just because it's really ugly, and I don't like having it on stream. Down arrow stuck, dude. My controller was disconnected. It wasn't even plugged in. I think, like, sometimes my controller.
Yeah, I thought I was playing cover way better than I'm playing cover. So
yeah, if you go back and you watch stream, you'll kind of see what I mean. Like, you're literally just standing right there in the open. Again, right? The major thing with Apex is the time to kill is so incredibly long. So every second that you give to someone, right, they have that 1 extra second to bring your time to kill down. We want to keep it as high as possible and just keep the advantage of, like, if you want to kill someone, you have to hit every single bullet. So the more that you move in and out of cover, the less shots they hit, the less likely that one clip is going to actually happen.
Here we go. Ready up.
got you.
I need to turn my aim assist back on. Fuck. Alright, so there's a lot of people over here. Let's just do a quick loot. Let's land from, like, the back and then loot moving forward. I would typically advise teammates to, like, not land on their teammate, because now we're going to have to fight each other for all the same stuff. Right?
Right.
You're going to have a hard time getting loot. I'm going to have a hard time getting loot. We're going to leave a lot later. So, for instance, what you could have done is, like, land on the front side of this building, and then as you loot, it brings you to that side.
All right.
That's kind of what we want to think about.
Careful.
Some loot over in here, my man. Grab this. So better. R9. Leave that purple barrel for you. Grab that back. Alright, now let's be looking. Even though we don't have great shields, we don't really need good shields.
45 left.
Mag right here. Let's start posturing up over here. Here, I'm actually gonna hit the alt thing here so we can get our alt. And then as we start walking up, now we'll be able to like portal into the fight, portal out of the fight, and we'll just have that ability if need be. So let's make sure that we're looking to be moving up here. 3x right there for you. What's going on, Luis? Yo, what's going on, War? Love you, man. So sorry about all the hate that you got on that one short, bro. People are really fucking stupid. Really sorry, homie.
Rings coming in.
All right, so we hear audio on that right side. I just hear shield right here for you.
Got an Evo shield here. Level
All right, and let's make sure that we're looking again. Posture up, right? We know there's people out in the open here. They're fighting. They're shooting PKs. I hear audio right here, so I'm gonna start posturing to look at this audio. 100. Oh, I'm dead here. All good. So there's a guy here who's one shot. He's in the open. So now you're in the open. Back off. Ah, GG. All good. That was my bad. I shouldn't have gone off right there. I didn't think that the guy would just his teammate would turn on me.
Well, I'm also an idiot and jumped off height, so you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
remember, right? If you can, right, try to keep your advantage. So like right there, exactly, you're right about that. I'm happy that you saw that. You don't have to jump off height, right? You have cover where you are, right? And there's no advantage that you can push off of, right? So you have to be like, okay, this is a fresh fight. I need to create something so that I can use it to push up, as opposed to pushing up with nothing, and then there's no reason for that team not to look at you in the open. So you need to create a reason so that team doesn't look at you when you're vulnerable moving forwards or backwards. What's going on, Jacob? Appreciate my man. You're my favorite guy named Jacob Domini. Think about that.
So what do you look for when you're dropping? Like, is it just like you have your good drop spots, or is it like?
I don't look for anything. When I was top 20, when I was top 20 pred, even like then I didn't really look for anything. I like to go bonsai because I had a specific way to loot it that was really efficient. But you could apply that to like any spot. Just have a way to loot with the area that you like to land. And then just do it every single time that you go there, and then just be the best person at looting that spot. And the quicker that you can get into the fight, the better off you're going to be, right? Because you're going to catch those people when they're not ready.
Right.
So like right now, like I'm going to loot, or I'm going to land on a gun, and first thing I do, if there's no one right on me, is I'm going to go look for someone to go fight. Why is my gun not shooting? Alright, so there's people. You're in the open? Nice. Armor swap if you need it. They're rezzing. You can grab the blue swap in there.
healing up. Eyes are open though. Recharging my shields.
Alright, so again, major thing is just make sure that you're always the one looking to be engaging other people, right? Because again, they don't know how you're going to push, where you're going to push from exactly, what guns you're going to have, what shields you're going to have. For the most part, there's just so many things that they can't control and they have no idea about. So if you're the one that goes, I know I'm going to push from the right side, you're already going to have an advantage over them.
Opening a hold. Watching. The champion made a poor choice.
This way, I think.
Yeah. Let's get out of that bad spot, so let's holster our gun. This team's going to want to look to be moving up. right? So let's make sure that we are looking for that, right? Remember, whenever people get damaged, they want to progress up. So we want to make sure that we're looking... Oh, he's right above my head. I'm going to make sure to back off. Re-engage. My gun's not loaded. It's one shot. You just got to time him. Just... Very good. You good?
I'm straight, bro. I swear I play better than I am right now. I don't know what it is.
You're good, homie. We're just gaming. But right, like in that fight right there, right? Like, that guy's really hurt. Don't really focus on doing anything than just looking in his direction and shooting your gun. Right? You don't really have to do anything other than just be engaged. Just be trying to pull that right trigger so that your gun is just always putting in damage. Your goal should just only be look and shoot.
Yeah, I just missed my peacekeeper, so, you know, it is what it is, I guess.
What's going on? I don't know how to say that, man. I'm gonna say Andre, bro. I'm gonna say Andre. Appreciate you, Andre. I love you, man. Whenever I consider coaching someone from watching a screen share or something like that, we do that every Thursday night inside of our Discord server. We host weekly gameplay review classes where you guys upload your clips and then we watch them together inside of a call, and then we as a group go over your clips and break them down, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and how you can get better. Your first month is $7.50, and yeah, we do that every Thursday. I'm like counting us down for some reason.
Dropping in.
I don't know why. It's like gonna count down like dropping out of the ship.
Right.
Yeah, his microphone was like echoing pretty bad earlier, so I turned them down so that you guys don't have to hear that. Right, so there's a team landing here, right? Make sure that you're not landing like right on them. If you get a gun, look to see what's going on. Right here. Again, our goal is to engage them before they try to engage us. I'm looking to be posturing up.
First blood has been taken.
I don't see him.
Yeah, I think they went to this building over here.
Mark my next location. The next ring's far. Do not get caught outside of it.
Alright, I'm just gonna open up this hold.
The ring's closing in a minute. We're not close. Careful. Opening this hold.
Is that better? Nice. Alright, let's see what's happening.
5 seconds. Ring's far.
They did land here, did they not? Or they...
They did.
Was it a decoy, maybe?
I don't know.
None of the doors are open. I think it was a decoy. That's so weird.
Let's go over
Nothing's looted. That's so weird. Fighting right here.
there. Enemy spotted.
So let's make sure that we're looking to be moving up here, right? Posturing up, engaging. Every time that we move, right, we're trying to move from cover to cover. That way, if we do get caught out in the open, right, we're already on the closest route to being safe. All right, so like right now I'm looking, okay, I can play right here if I need. I'm looking, don't see them. So I'm gonna start moving up a little bit. I just saw someone right here.
Hostile over there.
Now I'm looking to get in damage so that I can, oh. Alright, so now we're in a kind of like a situation, right, where it's like...
Cracked the shield.
Oh, got that knock. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're looking to move up. Remember, we're always looking to be shooting our gun here. Why is my gun not swapping? I'm lagging. 360 no scope. Maybe on the roof here.
Heads up. Care package coming in. Full squad's down. You made the right choices.
Weird.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Okay. So you're getting shot at. Where from? Can you give me a ping? Okay, good reposition. 70 on one. Why is my gun not swapping? 70 again on him. So if we can, we want to be looking to capitalize off of that damage, knowing that he's really shit on. 20 on one white. Just be looking to be shooting your gun here. You're out in the open, right? So you're going to take lots of extra damage just because you're out in the open. On them, so you can just push up because he's really hurt. He has to pop a medikit because he's like.
Yeah, he's good.
Last member's dead. 1 second. We got this.
Yeah, round 1 you need to do your syringes first. I have a heat shield, so if you. Why are you running away? There's all this loot here. I'm back.
Bro, I am terrified of Storm. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, don't be scared of
I
Storm.
died of Storm
does,
more than
like,
I
no
died
damage.
of real people.
Storm does almost no damage, so don't even worry about it. So I will be fighting people, like I'll be fighting people and they're like they run away in like round 1 Storm. It's like this is an easy fair fight for us to take. Right? Or something with my teammates, right? Like we'll have a whole team like 1 HP and then my team just like is terrified and they run away and then they miss out on getting such a super easy fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why, but personally, I died of Storm more than I died of real people.
So here fighting on the far left. But they're not going to be an issue for us. I'm going to pop a medikit here.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
So you're popping a medkit way too soon. You notice how much health you have as you're finishing the medkit, right? You have almost a full 25 health that you could have wasted. Or an extra 25 health that you could have ran with, right? Which means that now you're going to stay in Storm for that much longer. You're going to waste more heals when you get out of Storm. So right now I'm looking to just be engaged here. They look like they just finished. I don't have to be full health. So you look at what's going on. I just missed my shot like an idiot. And I don't like how I'm so out in the open. I'm just going to back off, reset, recover. Now we can be looking right here. We're moving up. Let's make sure that we're looking to be taking high ground if possible. Right, so if we can start taking the roof of this building and then play from this power spot, that would be ideal.
Might be something good this way.
Oh. So I did 70 on the Octane here. Let's make sure that we're looking to shoot our gun. Oh my god.
Bro, damn.
You're just getting shit on because you're standing out in the open, my man. That's the only thing that's happening here.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's going on. That is so cringe.
The ring's closing in 1. We're not very close. Recharging my shields.
So stupid. Again, dude. Like, every single time that I look at you, you are crouched in the open, and then you get one clipped. Every single time. The only thing that you need to think about doing right now is look to shoot your gun, and then just strafe in and out of cover. I don't even want to watch you crouch in these gunfights, because like that's why you're dying so easy. Just stand and strafe left and right, okay?
Got you.
For you right now, like again, your biggest issue is just crouching in the open and getting one clipped. So just strafe left and right, standing up. You're gonna move way faster. There's no need to be crouched. I got a haircut? Yeah, kind of. I love you, Lex. Awesome to see that you woke up. You like the thumbnail? Who in chat likes the thumbnail? I was thinking about what new styles we can be doing. Am I good? I'm acting different. I'm tired. I'm uncaffeinated. I'm hungry. And I haven't been sleeping right. And my shoulder, I slept weird on my shoulder, so my shoulder's all fucked up. And just kind of repeating, like, stop crouching and standing still is kind of irking me. But again, right, like, people have habits, right? It's not that someone is a bad player, it's just people have habits.
Let me jump faster. This time.
And we need to break those habits. It's the only thing that we got going on here. It can be a little frustrating at times. But again, all right, we're here to make improvements. We're not here to dwell or shame anyone. So let's have fun and let's let's get going. All right, so we're gonna land right here on the top side. You can land in the building. Try to land on on the loot on the outside, because if you get contested, you don't have to go and find a weapon. Okay, so land close here. You're fighting each other. Everyone.
Enemy down.
I cannot find a gun.
You're good.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Totally on him. Broke him, so I'm looking to be moving up here. Play the high ground. Oh my god, my aim is so bad.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
If you don't have anything, you can just punch this guy, dude.
Yeah.
Again,
I
right?
got the
Like,
gun.
he's one shot, so just gotta one tap him. Be aggressive, right? You know he's one, so just go and get that kill. Just play on the high ground so you can see what's happening.
The ring is
Nice.
what a pit of... Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby.
That was annoying. I actually want that.
Opening the hold. Watch it. 10 seconds to the ring. It's close at least.
So they just rezzed right next to us, which is nice for... Is there a longbow in here? 30-30.
Heads up. You're kill leader.
Alright, so if we hear that res, if you have some type of loot, awesome. Let's be looking to engage that, okay?
Catching myself up.
They're out in the open, right? You hear them taking that zip. So let's be looking to be shooting our gun.
Let's explore this.
If we don't see them, then let's posture up on them, right? We don't wait to see people. We go and see people. So let's make sure that we're walking up here.
Care package coming in.
New kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them.
I think they're just running forward, like really far in front of us. Shit, I need that. Don't want that. Alright. Oh, zipper here. Oh shit. Let's make sure that we're looking to get to the high ground here. He's one shot. Maybe we can do something about that. We're kind of in the middle here, okay? Let's make sure that we're getting to the outside of the fight, if possible. Here we go. Kind of got sandwiched there, out of nowhere.
Need to recharge my shields.
Just gonna look to be posturing up. Looking to see what I can do here with the limited resources that I have. Bounce my nade off the ground. Now I have that portal that I can use if I want to back up. Use my portal to take that new angle, re-engage. No idea where he is. I'm gonna reset. Now with the reset. Whoa! I just tabbed out. What the fuck? I didn't even touch my game. What the heck? Take his high ground. Oh shit. Reset. Re-engage. Run down so I can run a little bit faster. Where's... Oh my god, my buttons are messed up. So that was a little chaotic. I'm not used to my button layout swapping on me.
Yeah.
But again, you kind of notice how everything I'm doing is based off of I want to be looking to be putting in damage, right? And then when I get a little bit of damage, I back off, right? Because now I'm able to put in damage and then keep my health up so that when I go to put in damage again, I have like more health to keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. So I'll see if I can kind of redo this here. If I move up, right, Storm's going to push everyone into me. I want to make sure that I'm just kind of... See what's happening. I'm always looking at putting in damage. Use my battery here. So there's still people fighting here. I'm in zone. Everyone has to rotate out. I hear audio on my right, so I'm going to posture for that. I have to reset. Create a little bit of space. Cover. I know that there's people on my left, but it's really open if I go that way, so I'm going to look to go right here. And then that will give me some cover, and then I don't have to worry about another team over here on my right side. So if I just push straight in there, I'm going to wedge myself between everyone. Just going to wrap myself around. So there's a team somewhere over there. There he is. Do you think they see me? Oh my god, are they blind? That's a lot of good damage that I could be playing off him. He's probably going to want to look away here. Holster my gun for their speed. I'm whiffing all my shots because I'm a bot. Create space, reset. And now off the reset, right, if they want to come and fight me, now they have to cover all that distance in the open. Right, and then I have that buffer space between me and them. Now we don't wait to see what happens, we make things happen, so now I'm looking to re-engage here. If I can get some good damage put in, where's his teammate? Audio right there. He's getting within that close distance, right? So I'm going to back off, reset, but I need to make sure that I'm engaged. I need to make sure I'm looking at what's happening. He's hurt, right? So I think this is good. Right, but again, like, everything is based off of, you know, even though I'm missing a lot of shots, it's all based off of look to do damage, back off for like a half sec to keep your health up, look to do damage, back off for a half sec, and now you're always putting in damage, and you're always keeping your health up. And then off of damage, you can be pushing, right? Off taking damage, you can back up. You notice how every single time they hurt me, right, or every single time they get close, and I wasn't able to, like, hurt them on their way up, I back off. I create more space. Now they have to make another push, right? And then next time they go for the push, I might get lucky enough to catch them as they're moving. That gives me free damage, and then I can just jump on them, kind of like that Loba right there, right? She kept trying to push up. I would do damage, and then that gives me an opportunity to walk up and like finish that fight possibly. Am I Christian? I don't know if that is for me or for someone else. I'm not really religious at all. Do I believe in a god? Maybe.
Wraith Portal is crazy useful. That's what I'm realizing.
Yeah, it really is, especially in like Ashes too. It's just a matter of like making sure that you are appropriately saving your resources, right? Like a lot of people, they just use Portal so that they can go from A to B quicker. It's like, well, now when you actually need it, you're not going to have it, right? So if you're in Storm and you need to catch up to your team, yeah, use Portal. There's a valuable way to use it, right? But don't just use it because you want to get to a fight faster. Because now when you're at the fight, how are you going to get out of the fight if it's not going your way?
Now is a good time to reflect on what brought you here.
I'm the jump master. What comes of that?
What's the best solo queue legend in my opinion? I have no idea. Why is my controller... Dude, I need to get this fucking thing fixed. I got really mad a couple months back and I smashed my controller into my desk over and over again.
Jumping in.
And now it doesn't work properly.
Happens to the best of us. But I don't know how many controllers I've bought.
Yo, Mapbro, thank you so
2K
much for the
is what really did it for me,
$5 super
though.
chat. Take notes, everyone.
never
My gaming
raced
in
on
Apex.
Apex.
Stepped up to another level from listening to District. Keep killing it, man. Much love, bro. Dude, thank you so much. And you have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you so much for all the love and support, my man. Dude, I want this. There we go.
First blood. Let us
Rampage here.
So someone was asking...
Careful. Opening.
Someone earlier was asking how to do the hop slide and like continuously do it. Basically, all we're doing to hop slide is we are going to hold. You need to play on hold to crouch. It works best on hold to crouch. And what we're doing is we are slide jumping, and we're holding crouch the whole time. And every time you hit the ground, you jump.
Am I doing it right?
Yep, that's what it looks like. Team under us. Let's make sure that we're looking at them and they're not looking at us. Bottom right. Broken. Nice.
Oh,
enemy down.
We're here on ping.
Contact with hostile. Last member's down. One squad closer to winning.
So again, I'm gonna kind of point something out.
Your training is
Was that team aggressive or were they passive?
Reloading.
they were very passive.
Very passive, right? It's something that I preach continuously is aggressive players always win, passive players always lose. So you need to make sure that you're looking to fight people and not let people come and fight you. Because when people come and fight you, you have no idea what exactly they're going to do, right? But if you go and fight someone, you know, I'm going to peek from this side, I'm going to shoot this much ammo, I'm going to unpeek at this moment, I'm going to use a wall jump to push through the open, this, that, this, that, this, that. That team has no idea. Even though they can react to it, they're still at a disadvantage, right? So if you can even take the smallest advantages, you want to make sure that you're doing that as often as possible.
Let's check out that way.
I have crafting to do.
Care package coming in.
We got people over here, so when you're finished crafting, pull on up.
Shields are depleted. Resizing.
Careful. Opening this hole.
Laser sight, sniper stock, nothing all that crazy. Team really close.
Shield broken. Reloading. That's the last of our squad. This dimension's looking up.
They're fighting from way over there.
Watch for this. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
The way you just crouched there as they're shooting at you is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they're
They did
gonna
not
do
hit a
anything.
single shot. That's nuts.
All right, so now let's start posturing on this team. Right? Even though it may seem kind of weird, like, oh, they're holding up there, right? Again, if we do a majority of the work, right, we're gonna be better off. Oh, this team's evacuating. We're gonna counter evac this team. All right, so they're lifting up. I'm just gonna see kind of like where they go here. They're landing out here. Let's land right here.
Let's go over there. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
So this
Punching a tunnel.
isn't so much to fight them here. This is just to get into a better position than what they are in. All right.
Portal's ready.
Remember, we need to be looking right now. Swing far right, swing far right, swing far right. We don't want to be the middle team because this is 2 teams now. So we're going to be the outside team, right? We're now putting this third party into the middle. He's standing out in the open, so he's going to take extra damage. This team is on double white, but the other team is going to start walking up. So we still want to play on the outside, okay? He might swing you here. Just back off. You're in the middle, right? You're staying in a really aggressive fight. Really good knock, by the way. Reset, re-engage. So I'm stuck between everyone. I'm going to back off, reset, take myself to the outside. White shield on the Newcastle.
Reloading.
Let's make sure that we're looking to re-engage here, okay?
Enemy shield cracked. Spotted.
Enemy down.
Nice.
Whole squad's down. You made the right choices.
Impressive kill.
Reloading.
Alright, now we can just take our sweet time to loot up. Another team here, so let's reset really quick. Let's make sure.
That's my fault. I could not switch this R301.
New shield. Killed an enemy.
Reset.
They spotted
Engage.
shots.
Here's the reset.
Reloading.
Making a play. Oh my god, I'm being shorted.
Void running.
Back off, reset, get this full recovery.
Just using a Phoenix kit.
Enemy far off.
He's on that box.
Create a little bit of space here.
Opening fire.
Okay. So I'm gonna make him come to me by rezzing you. God damn, I thought this was one team.
Enemy down.
No, that Pathfinder just pulled up behind us.
Jesus Christ. Go fight the solo. All good. Let's go, Jacob. You're not in school because you're sick. 1, feel bad for you, bro. 2, happy that you're able to use Apex as a recovery method. Let's go. That's the best. Apex is the best medicine, dude. Apex was the medicine that I used when I just got out of the hospital with a brain infection. When Apex released, I had a gnarly brain infection and I used the Apex to recover. So you know it works wonders, it really does.
So whenever you're getting third party, do you just try to get to the outside? To
Yeah,
where you're not
exactly.
in the middle of all of them?
Exactly. So you can think of it like a straight line, right? You're in the middle of the line. There's a dot and there's a team on each end. If you kind of if you push out to the outside, you turn that line into a triangle, right? There's no true middle, right? And then from the middle or from like the outside, or like the artificial outside, you can swing behind one team or the other.
Introducing your champion.
My heart beats stronger with each challenge I overcome.
Does coaching cost money? It sure does.
It sure does.
I'm just out here coaching thousands of people a year for free.
Yeah. You're a charity district.
I am a charity.
Dropping in. Hey.
Oh, I remember what was so funny yesterday. It was when someone at "Why do you play controller?" and you, like, straight face, you were like, "It's a chronic. It's an addiction."
It's an addiction. Yeah, I should have clicked that. That was funny. All right,
That
so
was
team here,
hella fun.
land on a weapon. I see an R99 right there for you. All right, I'm opening up this hold for us,
Opening the hole.
and then we're going to be looking to
I say we move
go and posture up on that team, making sure that we're looking to fight them. I'll leave that site for you if you want that.
down. Warrior inside.
If you don't want it, I'm definitely going to take it. All right, we're looking on that. We're looking to move on them.
Getting shot at. Reloading. I downed an enemy.
All right, so we're listening for his footsteps. Where's the other teammate?
Right here. My aim is ass.
You're good. I broke him, so I'm gonna start moving up, cover to cover.
I'm popping so real quick. Oh,
That's the last of that squad.
Tried to 360 no scope him. I didn't realize that there was a like a staircase right here.
Just using a Phoenix kit.
So I don't know if you saw that. You notice how he was playing a wall right here? His I don't know what you call it. Instead of letting him play on it, I just got close and I just punched him off of it. Right? And now I can
I
play the
saw-
wall and he can't, right?
yeah. I've noticed you punching people and backing them up so you can shoot them. Like,
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
thought about
exactly.
that in my life.
Right on me.
We're inside.
100 on Wraith or 50 on her.
Reloading.
And she's broke. What the fuck? I'm gonna
My
back
aim.
off, reset.
Dude.
Make sure that you're looking right. You should be posturing, looking to be putting in more damage. Never back off when you're winning. Right side. 10. No right
fault.
dumb. You're good, you're good.
You are now the kill leader.
The shot even landed too, just you shot on a millisecond before I did. Team right here, we're getting thirded again. Let's be looking at this. I'm gonna vert nade them. They're gonna be trying to play cover. Use your cover. So we're in a wicked spot, right? If you have portal up, create space. They're just gonna take that. Oh shit.
There's another team up here. The thirds of hell.
Half the squads are gone.
My gun's better than yours, bro. Don't even test me.
Charging my shields.
Yeah, dude, we just got thirded so many times.
I think that's the fourth third.
That's the fifth party here.
Shield broken.
He's got a lifeline rose. He's zipping up. I'm not ready for that, so I'm gonna let him move out into the open. So I can't really do anything from right there, right? If I want to push up, then I'm just pushing straight through the open. So instead, I'm gonna get this new angle.
Set the portal.
Look if I can put in any damage. I hear him, but I don't see him. Really far away. That's still another team.
Target landed near me. Wrong choice. Going to phase.
Oh.
Being aimed at.
Here's the reset, and we're outie 530.
Here goes nothing.
Or you just make it look so easy, but like I don't know.
So the thing is,
Kinda is, but
the thing is like, a lot of people are kind of playing off of like very specific things versus me. I'm kind of playing like a routine almost. I find it really hard to explain to, you know, in a way that would make a lot of sense. The best way I can kind of describe it is like I'm playing like a mathematical fighting formula, right? Of like,
right.
it's super hard to explain, but I'm playing
No,
this
it
like
makes
formula of
sense.
fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, versus a lot of people, they kind of like they play off of like in the moment type stuff. I just follow a
Right.
routine, right? And then, you know, 1 + 1 = 2, and because I know that, it's really easy to kind of predict what's going to happen because, you know, like science is an exact math, or math is an exact science, or whatever the fuck you say it.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a team posturing up towards me, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm looking at this, and if I get any entry damage, I can be moving up. No way, bro. So one guy here's 1 HP. Another guy's 1 HP.
Charging my shields.
So they're right here. Let's be posturing to catch them. They might play the hill here. So keep that in mind. We want to make sure that we're moving up, playing off of that. We're here in the open. Oh my god, there's 2 teams here. So we're about to get in the middle again, right? Let's back off. Let's take ourselves out of the middle by crossing out.
Got a replicator coming in.
Who's shooting you? Holy fuck, bro.
Another
It's like fucking Russia, Ukraine over here, bro. It's like flanks from every angle non-stop. Like our entire match is gonna be this
damn.
POI. You're good. I'm looking for where he shot you from. 80 on them, so he's gonna disengage probably.
Recharging shield.
Yeah, get that reset. Here, I'll drop you Phoenix. Right, there's lots of people here. Fuck me, bro. There's a guy right here where I want to go. Up here.
We should go there. Opening fire.
So let's make sure that we're... Here, I'm gonna see if I can even, like, portal us up here. Maybe there's some loot left in this area that we can kind of grab.
Well placed.
Yeah, we got some stuff here. Med kit in here for you. And drop some ammo. So I'm solid. I don't need to have, like, a crazy amount of stuff. Revenant's right here in the open. I don't know if you have a gun. You can shoot this. 50 on him. Broke him, basically. And shit on.
Shield.
Knocked him. His teammate's too far, so I'm just gonna come do a thirst.
Over there.
Make sure that you're shooting your gun and you're looking here, okay? We got some damage put in. We can look to finish this guy. Make sure that you're getting healthy. I'm gonna drop a purple.
Well done. We have 10 seconds.
Need to recharge my shields.
Cells right here.
Let's go this way.
Repairing damages.
Fresh purple on this guy here. It's lots of cells.
Heads up. The ring's moving.
So again, right? Like, as soon as we see that guy who's out in the open, like, I'm not waiting to see what he does. I'm shooting him. He's giving me this wide, clear, open opportunity to be putting in damage. So I'm just gonna damage, back off, damage, back off, damage, back off. Before he I think... I'm pretty sure this is like a solo lifeline. Remember, if she wants to move, it's through the open, right? So let's be looking. Broken. She's super hurt, which means that she can't run away, she can't defend. Nice, easy.
Damn, I keep stealing them.
You're good. Heat shields, come here. Okay, I'll drop this heat shield for you.
Recharging my shields.
Alright, I'm gonna pop this evac. Alright, whenever you're ready. Max, bro, thanks so much for the donator. Thanks so much for the support. Land right on my ping. We're landing right on the wings, right on the wings. No one can push this. It's a really hard push. We're looking to be putting in damage from the wings here, okay? We're good. Just stay where it's safe.
Just using the Phoenix.
You might need to pop a heal. Just stay where it's safe. Always be looking to be shooting our gun, right? Remember? Aggressive players win, defensive players lose. That guy's 1 HP. So make sure that you're healthy. So we need to be going zone, right? Zone's gonna start closing soon.
45 seconds, rings close.
30 on Gibby. So do you have your ash portal? Maybe you can portal us down here, okay?
Another squad.
You didn't grab those batteries and they just stole it from us.
Need to recharge my shields.
Yep, into safety. Nice. Let's start walking up. There's so many people in our back. We need to be focusing on going forward. And there's that one team
Right in front of
forward.
us.
Give me your knockdown. Face the guy, face the guy, face the guy, face the guy with the knockdown.
10 seconds, the ring's close.
Crouch and pop your bat, okay? He's got a golden... Fight each other, not me.
Need to recharge my shields.
So he couldn't push me because the other team was shooting him. So now I just need to keep an eye on what's happening here. See if I can maybe grief this side. I don't want to step up too much because then I'm going to give these guys a chance to kind of shoot me. So again, I'm just kind of making sure that I'm playing edge. Having space between me and everyone else.
2 enemy squads left. Easy.
Last 2 teams. One on the far right, one right here.
Care package over there. Yeah, I'm inside the next ring. Care package over there.
So I heard that audio. On my left, I'm going to posture for it.
Recharging my shields.
Fleming, thanks so much for the monthly Apex back. GG.
Great moves, friend.
It's all good. So just remember, keep the knockdown up the entire time. Don't ever drop your knockdown. Any questions about that match?
Nah, it's just stuff I'm gonna have to get. It's a way faster pace because I'm just played more passive. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just a way faster pace, getting into cover, actually getting into cover. So
Yeah. Again, so something that a lot of people kind of misconstrued is like there's play styles in Apex. Like, oh, I like to play aggressive and I like to play passive. When it comes down to actually taking a gunfight, there's not really a specific passive or aggressive play style. It's like you have to be fighting a certain way. Otherwise, you make it really easy for other people to fight you. Right? So everything that we're talking about is all about optimizing your gameplay, your fighting mechanics, so that you can keep your health up while bringing their health down. And with their health being low, their time to kill being really low, your time to kill being really high, it's going to make it so much easier for you to be pushing up and finishing those gunfights.
Clear your mind. Let nothing
Max, bro, thank you so much for the monthly supporter, and Fleming, thank you so much for the monthly Apex pack, and Matt, again, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
So what about so something I'm really bad about is throwing nades and thermites. Something I'm trying to get better at. Is there like, I don't know. Sometimes I just forget to do it, and other times I don't really know when to do it or where.
So we want to throw nades and thermites again, kind of like how we use movement, right? It's like we want to use movement, push up easily and push back easily. You want to use grenades in the same way. Like, do you want to displace the person, move them? Do you want to do damage on them, or do you want to hold them? Right? So maybe someone's trying to push up. You can hold them by throwing a grenade and slowing them down. Right? Maybe someone's playing in a spot that you can't shoot. Maybe you can throw a nade to either do damage or push them out of the cover so that you can do damage.
Alright.
So team landing here, make sure you're landing on a gun right here.
Wrong choice.
I didn't get a gun.
Enemy shield cracked. Cut down an enemy.
Gibby has white shield. Are you pushing up? Broken inside here.
Listen, let's move here. Squad's attacking. Void running.
Another team pulled up, so I'm gonna just start backing off. I'm no longer in a situation that I can properly manage with a naked P20.
Down. Unacceptable. First blood.
It's called out there's a third party, right? So we want to make sure if that's not a fight that you can take, you shouldn't be taking it.
Yeah, I was pushing up when you cracked the Gibby and then kind of
Need to
just got
recharge my
stuck.
shields. Rings not that far.
Well, I can really hard. Well, you pushed up like really late. That's kind of what happened there.
Yeah.
All right, I called out. Oh, I broke the Gibby, and then you pushed up like 30 seconds later, after I called out that there was another team, and after I called out that I was leaving. So you pushed up willingly after you had all the cues that it wasn't a good fight anymore. Okay. Fuck me. What's gonna be more valuable? I think wingman
Only 10
is gonna be
seconds
more
left.
valuable than the flatline. Alright. So right now I'm looking. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab your banner. Displace him, so now he's not gonna be able to easily look here.
Picked up our teammate's banner.
Alright.
Attention, delivering care package.
Trying to join the Discord server, but it says that you can't. I'm not too sure, bro. Maybe you need to verify your phone number. Our server has it so that you have to have a phone number linked to your account so that you can use it. We do that so that we don't get raided by like Discord bots all the time. Because we used to have a huge. Jesus Christ. All right. I need to start backing off here, bro, because this team is just pushing up, so I can't really help you. I don't know if you can really even do anything. I'm very sorry. Almost broke one. Do you have a gun or no? Hello?
New kill leader. Watch.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. I have a Havoc with 20 bullets.
Okay, I'm just gonna move us.
Set the portal. Half gone, half left. Need to recharge my
Well, there's a
shields.
G7 there. I'll drop you ammo if you need.
I just picked up medium.
Start walking this back in. Again, we're looking to be putting in damage. Then with damage, we can advance more. I'm gonna climb up to the high ground here so I can see what's happening. They're all in front of us, so I'm gonna start again, moving forward. I'm gonna back off because I'm hurt. I don't want to stay in this bad fight.
Nice work. Recharging my shields.
Now I'm looking to get back into the fight. Almost broke the Revenant.
Cracked the other one. I think it's a Wraith. Yep.
That was the last one. Nice work.
Put on my airplane air mask before I put on yours so I don't die to storm.
1 second. We got this.
Pop a syringe before you do anything. Drop your purple shield. I actually didn't even mean to drop that, so I'm gonna grab that back. And drop. Where's the wingman? There it is. Oh damn, this guy was stacked, huh?
Shields are depleted.
Alright.
Recharging. Repairing damages.
Start walking on over to zone here, because there's nothing for us. So I don't know if you could like really see it right there, right? But when I was taking that gunfight, what I chose to do was put in damage.
Recharging shield.
Do you have syringes or no?
Yeah. I don't know why my shields were out.
Stand on this, stand on this, stand on this. Nice. Alright, alt us forward.
Catching myself up. Next ring is not very close.
Nice.
Recharging shield.
So like right there, I chose to climb up, right? If I can engage them, I'm going to be able to get that quick angle, do damage, and then back off. And then I pushed back into the fight, and then again. Right? I'm the one engaging, so I'm always getting first shot. I'm always disengaging, so I'm always keeping my health up. They're staying in that gunfight, and they're constantly getting hit over and over and over again.
Got some materials.
Wait a minute. Did two crafters spawn on top of each other? Like this is a like
think
off.
so.
This is an off-spawn crafter. Then there's another crafter right here. That's crazy. This team might come towards us, so let's just be looking right now, okay?
Heal, heal, heal.
Team right here. I just fell on someone.
Reloading. Enemy down. Far ring. 45
Nice.
left.
What a pitiful squad. Even killing them was dull. You are now the kill leader. Strong focus. Well done.
Got some
Alright,
materials.
where's the crafter? There it is. What's in the crafter today? I haven't even checked. Mag? Take that.
Crafting. Give me a sec.
Maybe some med kits. Here, my bad. Start crafting. Make it for you.
1 moment. I'm crafting.
Heads up.
So I have an evac. We're gonna do a little here. Grab this other side. We're just gonna craft a little bit in storm, then we're gonna evac out. Okay. So make sure you're grabbing med kits. This is the last round of crafting, and then we have our evac.
Catching myself up.
Healing.
Phasing.
we are going to go around the right side.
Let's do this. Setting the portal.
Make sure you pop a med kit.
Ready. Healing up. Eyes open though.
Do you not have any med kits?
Yeah.
Picking myself up. Replicator
We
incoming.
have teams in front of us. We want to make sure that we're looking
Let's go
to
this way. Ring's not too far. 45
engage
left.
here if possible. Don't see anyone on my right, on my left I mean. Everyone's over here on the right side
over there.
in the choke. So I'm going to start engaging the people out here on the choke. This guy's standing out in the open. Make sure to arc right here.
We have 30 seconds.
Shoot. Look at me moving up, off the damage I'm putting in. They're fighting hard, I'm walking up.
We made the right choices. Only 2 other squads left. Alternator here.
Nice.
Entire squad falls.
So yeah, I'm always looking to be shooting my gun. Always, 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 because if I can get in some damage, then, you know, maybe I can start pushing up. Or, if we get in damage and we need to move, maybe that damage will displace that team or encourage them to look away from us. And then we can make that rotation easier without them hard staring at us. A lot of people are always scared to shoot because they think that they're going to take damage. That's kind of the whole, you know, trade-off in a gunfight. It's like, you just need to do those little things to be putting in more damage than them and take less damage than them. So again, that's just like the jiggling in and out of cover. Team staring at me. Oh. Way over here. What's this? Bow check. Alright. Let's make sure that we're... This is the last scene, by the way. So let's just make sure that we're putting ourselves into a spot where we can poke from. Oh, see him. Oh, he's got disruptors, so just... I'm gonna push him out to the left. He's gonna probably move... Oh, I just bounced it off of a wire. Good crack. Maybe you can use your ultimate to push into a power spot. I'm gonna use your crack as a chance to start walking up without getting looked at. And now I'm looking to get in some damage here. They're playing under us. You win that easy, bro. That's all you, bro. 1v1 him.
He's like one tap.
No, he got his health off. He would be one tap if he didn't knock you. I'm gonna just let him kill you because
Myself up.
That's cool.
It's not safe here. Shield broken.
Easy.
so you notice, right? I always kind of like instigate the fight, let him shoot, and then I swing while he's missing shots. Alright, so again, you always need to make sure that like if you do find yourself in a 1v1, instigate the fight, make him start shooting, come back in, he's wasting shots, come back out with your full clip, and then he only has like a half clip. Right? And that's how you can just get
Gotcha.
these super, super easy fights like every single time you take a 1v1. Alright, boss. Any questions before we wrap up today's sesh?
I don't know. Most of it I think is just practicing all of it.
Yeah. So
What
you,
point go ahead.
you do have a wicked button layout, like a really funky one, having like both crouch and jump on the same hand, right? So we do need to get you comfortable with you know, a new button layout that's going to optimize your crouching in and out of cover, because you're going to be crouching a lot more than you're going to be jumping, so your crouch needs to be more comfortable than your jump. All right. And again,
Gotcha.
having crouch on the left hand is going to be better than on the right hand, because your right hand is already doing a shit ton of aiming. You don't want to add a shit ton of crouching on top of a shit ton of aiming. So try and
Right.
balance how many buttons you're hitting with each hand, right? And then
So
again,
just move jump to the right paddle and then interact and holster on R1 and R2.
yeah,
Or no,
exactly.
the bumpers anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And then again, right? A major thing that I noticed with you when we were doing 1v1s is you would stay crouched and just stand still. And you make it really easy to shoot you. So something that you need to practice is moving. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot for some reason. You need to practice moving in and out of cover so that you take less damage in your 1v1s. Right? And even in your team fights, like every time that you take damage, it's not that you get hurt, it's that you get shit on. And that's not because people have good aim. It's because you're giving them the chance to shit on you. So just moving
Right.
in and out of cover a lot more is going to keep your health up, letting you stay in the fight longer, minimizing how many chances that team can push you. All right? That's the major thing that you need to work on.
Got you.
All right.
What point what point do I need to be at to book another thing? Like obviously practice all that, get used to the new layout, all that.
It's purely up
but
to
yeah.
you. For people who are like kind of like just first starting off with like coaching sessions with me, I typically tell them to do like 2 weeks at a minimum. So like at least wait 2 weeks before you book another one. If not, like 3 to 4 weeks, because you need to take a lot of time to practice that stuff. Otherwise, the next time you come, I'm just gonna be telling
It's
you to
gonna
do
be
the same stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So get more comfortable with the things that we've talked about over the next, 2 to 4 weeks, about a month, and then come back when you're more comfortable with it, and then we can start focusing on more advanced stuff, like creating opportunities to be pushing instead of just focusing on not getting dropped.
Yeah, I'm not dying. Yeah.
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 All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool beans, my man. Again, as always, if you ever have any questions, hit me up in Discord. I'm more than happy to shoot you back with a DM if you have any questions at all. And yeah, bro, GG's today. We had a good couple games.
All right, appreciate you.
No worries, man. Later, bro.
Later.
All right, chat. We are gonna wrap up today's live stream with doing a little bit of Ranked-Duel. We're gonna do a little bit of Ranked-Duel. I was supposed to record this as like a video, but I think we can do it together, right, chat? We can do it together. We can definitely do it together. I kind of want to, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna open up my my Streamlabs, and I'm gonna add the chat as an overlay, and then that way we'll have like the chat going while we're doing Ranked-Duel videos. So let's do that really quick. Let's go to Streamlabs. Hang out for a bit. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. When you guys type district, it highlights my name. Actually, I'll even show you. Check this out. How do I do this? Let's go here. Display capture. Whenever you guys type district, it highlights my name in orange, and it makes it really easy for me to read questions if you guys have any questions. So you literally just type district, and then it'll highlight it for me. All right, I'm gonna take this off while I sign in, so you guys don't like hack me. How do I do this? All right, let's log in YouTube. Set this up really quick. Appreciate you, G-Nub. All right, what's my login? I don't even know. This? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Fuck, dude. I don't know which one it is. New overlay? Yeah, I'll just do it as like a chat. Start. Add widget. Streams chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can actually see that. We can actually see that. Alright, so this is what it looks like here. Shit. Alright, so this is... We need to get rid of this black box. That shit is so ugly. How do we get rid of this? Text settings. Would it be... I feel like it would be in settings, right? Custom. There we go. Now it's clear. Alright. Background is clear. Awesome. Settings. I want to change the text so it's not black and it's white. So, can we do that? Pick a font. Yeah, let's go like white. And then, there we go. Cool, cool. What font are we going to use? Impact. Oh, that's so ugly. No. Just go back to like the default. That works. Alright, cool beans. This is all we need. Save. Chat. Oh, hold on. I don't want it to be so... We'll do it like this. Save. Copy link. And then I need to open up my OBS. And then I need to add it as a source. So, add browser. Why is my face so red, bro? Holy shit. Add existing? No, browser to call this chat. Okay. Paste it. And then it's what, 1920 by 1080. There we go. Now we got the chat. Nice. Alright. Save. Rank tool. Let's get it. In. Let's get rid of... Ah, shit. I added it to the wrong one, didn't I? Add chat. There we go. Nice. Alright, so let's get rid of the overlay here. Nice, nice. And then we're going to just... What the fuck? Move the camera up a little bit, like this. Yeah, that's sexy, that's sexy. And then grab the chat, and then we're just gonna move the chat over. Like this. Or no, we'll put it on this side, we'll put chat on this side. And we'll move the camera over here. There we go, look at that. Look, we're a professional streamer now. We're a professional streamer. Awesome, look how sexy we are. So cool. Alright. Let's get it. So, today we are doing our Ranked video. We're going to do it with chat today. Going to be very interesting. If you guys are new to the Ranked videos, basically what this is we watch over a random ranked clip. Typically it's ranked, sometimes it's pubs, but we're going to watch over a clip, and then we are going to decide based off of the information we got from the clip what rank they are. We're going to do one watch, come up with a basic guess, and then we're going to rewatch it, and then we're going to break down why we really think they are that certain rank. So, one watch, everyone knows the rules. Let's give this a quick look, and let's get it. Why is there no sound? That's why. One watch, everyone knows the rules. Let's get it full screen. Right off the rip, we are playing on PC. Top 3, round 5, and it's a ranked game. Why is it so quiet? Hold on. It's so quiet. It's just a quiet clip. Alting coming into the fight. Nice. ADSing when he's up close. Tactically when he doesn't really need to tactical. He could have just holstered his gun and slid. And then saved the tactical to push back in. Good damage. Really good damage. Really good... Good shots. Good recoil control. Good aggression. Good pressure that he's putting on for his team. He waited way too long. I probably wouldn't have really even pushed that. Oh, dude, maybe he can hear them res. I can't even hear that shit. What the fuck? It's literally so quiet. Good shots. So far, I'm getting like diamond right now. Like, he's not a bot, but he's definitely not a master. Like there's no master game sense that I'm getting out of this. I'm definitely thinking that he's like high, like maybe like mid, low diamonds here is my initial guess. What we thinking here, chat? What we thinking here? I'm very interested. Interested in your guys' guesses. We're getting hard diamond. Kate Bush, yeah. I don't know why that's why is his face in her asshole right now? Am I seeing that correctly? Is his face just neck deep in her anus? What the heck? High plat, low diamonds. We got a couple diamond guesses here. Plat. I'm thinking diamond. Just because, I mean, again, recoil control doesn't really mean that he's diamond or anything. So let's give this a quick watch back. So first things first is like he's running with his gun in his hand. A lot of diamond players do this. So I can't be like, okay, he's bronze because he's running with his gun up, right? Like a lot of people who aren't master will be doing this consistently. Alting when he's coming into this fight, that's good, right? He knows he's about to go take a fight, so he uses his alt. That's some good game sense. That's still keeping me within that diamond range. A platinum wouldn't always do this. They would like get into the fight and then be like, oh, I can alt, and then they would alt late. More diamonds and plats, okay. Tacticals out. He's playing his life, right? A lot of platinum and lower ranked players, what they'll do is they will stay in a fight that's not working for them. And then also, instead of climbing up right here, he uses the ramp as a head glitch, whether he intended that or not, right? He did make the right play by not climbing up and by playing further back here and using this as cover instead of exposing his entire body in the open. So that right there, again, high level play. Not super high level, right? But again, that's kind of something that we're seeing in Diamond and above. He's got good aim. His tracking isn't the best, but he's got really solid recoil control. But again, like, mouse and keyboard recoil control is actually really easy. I think he heard that they were rezzing, so he pushed off the res. Solid. He's ADSing up close. Just hip fire. And then he's got really trash aim with the hip fire. But again, mouse and keyboard aim is kind of hard, especially when you have super high sense. His aim makes me feel like a platinum up close. But his positioning, his aggression, his knowing when to move in, knowing his when to move back is pretty solid. I wouldn't say that his game sense is platinum. I would say his game sense is diamond, but his aim is definitely low tier. Someone saying gold. Who says gold? All aim, no brain, classic diamond. Yeah, that is classic diamond. Diamond sounds like a good bet. Yeah, I'm thinking diamond, bro. I'm thinking we got a diamond player here. Let's see. Securing that diamond. Clips roll. Oh my god. Oh, wow. No frickin' way. Dude was a silver. You don't see silvers playing like that, dude. You do not see silvers playing like that. He had a lot of good fundamental skills in that clip. But his aim definitely seemed like a silver. Now that we think about it, his aim up close definitely looked like a silver's aim. Oh, that's gross, dude. That's crazy. He's silver. Wow. I feel really bad. A lot of people thought diamond too. So I don't feel too bad about that one. That was bad. That was really bad. That was actually really freaking bad, bro. Oh, all right. Clip number 2, one watch. Everyone knows the rules.
Matt, sacrifice yourself.
Give me a sec.
For the cause.
Sacrifice yourself for the cause.
Chill.
Good pump. Good flick. Good shots. Keeping his body moving, keeping himself hard to hit, ulting down. This is masters at a minimum. Really good aim. Really good tracking. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go, okay, right off the rip, bro. Masters at a minimum, not a diamond player. Maybe even Pred. Actually, hold on, do I know this guy? P20 Abuse. Is this R9? But he just changed his name? Is he on console? I can't tell. Is he on console or is he on PC? He's got 60 FPS. I think he's console. This might be one of my old friends. Simply Chaos. Bro, this might be some of the guys that I used to play with when I was on Xbox, when I was starting to get good. Because I used to play with someone and his name was R99 Abuse. And then I used to play with Simply Maya and a whole bunch of guys who were in the Simply clan. This might be some of my old friends. He's got a platinum badge right there, bro. Oh, come on, bro. I swear to God, if I guess Masters right now and he's a platinum, I'm gonna pull the hair out of my head. So this is right away Masters. But this is why I think he's Masters.
Sacrifice yourself.
Give me a sec.
For the
I'm not even gonna let you guys guess. I know he's a Masters player. Right off the rip. Right off the rip, he hears audio coming, and he doesn't wait to see where that person is coming from, right? He goes out of his way, and he's looking to just be putting in damage. A lot like how we were just talking about in the coaching session, right? Like, hey, we hear people in this direction. Don't wait to see them. Go and see them. P20, right away, he climbed up. He's looking to see where those footsteps are coming from. And again, he gets that damage in easily because he's going out of his way to do it. Good damage. Really good damage. Again, he's like in smoke and he's still hitting shots. On controller, you don't get aim assist in smoke, right? So this is all natural aim. Really good aim. Right? I always tell people, especially in coaching sessions, even when you're winning, you need to take little moments to reset out of that fight. You need to just be hard to hit while you're fighting. So right now, P20, he's about to throw down his tactical. He's about to go up into the air. He's keeping his body moving. He's staying hard to hit. He's keeping his health up. And he's keeping his advantage in this gunfight. Right? And then also, he can't really see what's going on. And just the fact that he's using his ult right now is kind of controlling everything that's happening in this area. By throwing down his ult, he's going to displace and he's going to move players. Right? So he's controlling what's going on. And this is what, like, basically in my heart made me 100% commit to him being at least a Masters player. Is right here. It's really hard to tell because he's got like a really pixelated screen, and you're watching it on stream, so it's going to be even more pixelated with the whole bitrate compression and stuff. Yeah, 720p. It's not even like 1080, and it's like 30 FPS. But watch, I'll slow it down here. Watch how he tracks the person while he's reloading. He's not smurfing. It's a ranked match. Why would he be smurfing with two other Masters and Preds in a ranked match and only have 600 damage, bro? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. But watch how right here... Maybe not right there, my bad. It's so pixelated, bro. Holy shit. Right here. Watch how he gets his damage. And then while he reloads, he tracks the person while reloading. Like, a lot of people, when they have to reload, what they'll do is they'll, like, reload and then they'll flick over to the person. So, right off the rip, like, at minimum, he's a Masters. It could very well be, you know, the old guys I used to play with in their Pred. But I'm going to go Masters. Oh, I kind of want to go Pred, low-key, because I'm pretty sure he's an Xbox player, and Xbox is super easy to get Pred on. Okay, I'm gonna use my knowledge of Xbox and go he's Pred. Oh, let's go! Oh! I knew it, bro! It's the guys I used to play with all the time. I used to play with maybe not P20, but I used to play with R99 Abuser, and I used to play with Simply Maya every single day in ranked, and we held top 20 Pred all fucking season, bro. Ah, I knew it, dude. I knew it. They're super good players. They're super skilled. Really happy to see that they got their clips on here. That's awesome. Love to see it. Well, at least we got our 2 stars. We're keeping a streak alive. All right. One watch. Everyone knows the rule. Last clip for today. Let's see if we can get Another banger here. Mouse and keyboard, no, my bad. PlayStation player right here. PlayStation, and it's a pubs match, fighting on the edge of storm, round 2. He's kill leader. Could very well be a good player just because he's kill leader. He's got 5 kills and coming up on 1,500 damage before round 2 even starts moving. So that's pretty solid. Oh wait, hold on. I want to watch that beanbag. Want to watch everyone knows the rules? Oh, dude, come on, bro. Why are you guys spoiling it for us with the charms? People need to take their charms off, bro, when they play. Good tracking. I know it's on console, and console has super strong aim assist, but really good tracking right there. Recoil control was a little mid, but hey, we can't all hit beamers 24/7. Even I miss a lot of good shots. He's pushing off the damage he put in. Nice. Keeping his body moving when he needs to. Is that the whole clip? It was kind of basic. I'm just gonna say Pred, just because I see the charm, and we kind of know right away. Maybe he picked up the R9 skin. I actually can't say that he's Pred, just because he has a charm. He could have easily picked up the skin off of the ground. Fuck, I fucking hate. I hate people who use charms, bro. They play with my mind. All right, what do we think of chat? We saw the 1v3. What are we thinking? Off of the aim, completely ignore the charm because he could have easily grabbed an R9 off the ground. What are we thinking? He had some pretty good aim. He had a really good track when the guy was falling off the roof. He pushed when he got damage, and when he was in the gunfight, he kept his body moving so that he didn't just like get destroyed. Could be season 12 Pred. So the charm that he was using was from season 3, I'm pretty sure. It was season 3 or 4. Whatever season was like one of the seasons where you could dashboard. If you guys don't know what dashboarding is, it's basically when you hit a button on your controller and then it tells you to leave the lobby, but it's not quitting. It was a really weird loophole where you could quit the game, but without quitting the game. And then it would count as you disconnected, and then you would get loss forgiveness. So basically what you would do is like you would go take a fight, and then as soon as you get knocked, you would just quit the game, and then you wouldn't lose any points, and your whole team would get loss forgiveness. So that was a season where like people who were like bronze were like in Pred because you could just it was the easiest season ever. Okay, what we got here? We got diamonds. We got a master. Once a Pred, always a Pred. Very true. Season 12 Pred maybe. Masters, not gonna lie. Silver, just because how bad the rank system is. That's kind of hard, bro, because you can't really justify that for these clips here for like Ranked. Right? Rank system could be really bad, but he could have got Pred back in the day, right? When it was legit. Masters, nope. Season 12 was easier. Season 17, bro, no, wait, BT, bro, you're smoking dicks, bro. If you think Season 17 Ranked was easier than Season 4 when you could dashboard, literally all you had to do was hit a button. Hit one button, and you wouldn't lose any points. Season 17, you still lost points. Bring back the old rank system, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he's, like, Pred again. What's his name? Well played, fam. It's an interesting name. I'm thinking he's Pred. No, they're not going to give us 2 Pred clips in a row. Masters. Maybe Diamond. Watch this back, let's see. Like, decent damage, gets the break. He swapped to the triple take because he knew he couldn't. He saw that he was going to move, and instead of reloading his R9 and then wasting a lot of time, he just makes the quick swap, and now he's going to have a chance to get damage off. Boom, boom, gets the knock, switches back to the R9 to get it loaded so that he can keep fighting. So right away, we got master gameplay. Something that I don't like, and this is why I might not give him Pred and give him masters, is he takes the time to like line up the shot before he starts shooting. I know a lot of Preds, they would be shooting when they get their reticle right here, and then the last little bit they would just start shooting. He's going to push after he reloads. Nice. He's pushing off of his damage. Notice how he doesn't drop down. He's going to play his high ground. He's going to play the cover here. And then he keeps his body moving while he's getting shot. So that way he just makes his body like a lot harder to hit. Like right here, right? He goes into a jump slide, makes the guy waste shots again, right? Like things that we see with higher level players is they keep their body moving when they can't shoot their gun. Gets really good damage. He also hip fires here within this range. I might just give him pred, bro. I'm gonna regret it. But I think it's pred. Oh, he's on PlayStation though. I don't know. The charm is just fucking me up. I can't get the charm out of my head. I want to say pred, but he could very easily be a Masters. There's no way he's a diamond. I need your help, chat. Master or pred? We need to take a vote. Start pool. All right. The poll is live. Submit your guesses. We're gonna give this poll a minute. Quick poll. Masters in the lead. Oh, dude, everyone's saying Masters almost. A lot of Masters. So many Master votes, bro. So many Master votes. I feel like he's actually Masters, but he got an ego. Maybe. Not good enough for pred? I don't know, man. You gotta remember, right? Like, console pred looks totally different than, like, PC pred. Totally different. Because the input delay is, like, crazy. So, like, the game just looks really clunky. Watch him be plat. BT, shut up, bro. He's not gonna be plat, bro. He's not gonna be plat. He's gonna be freaking... Watch him be pred. Watch him be pred, bro. All right, we're ending poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 78% thought Masters. 77% thought Masters. 36 votes. I think he might be pred. Ah! Let's go. Good stuff, bro. Chat was right. You gotta trust the chat, bro. You gotta trust the chat. You guys are smart. You guys are a lot smarter than me. He had some really good plays here. Like, he had some good game sense. Specifically just knowing when to shoot, right? Like, a lot of people, they will see this right here. A lot of people will see someone jumping off, and they will just reload their gun and then shoot the person while he's, like, moving, right? But Well Played Fam was smart enough to see that, okay, he's going to be stuck in the air. I can get a swap off and then shoot him before he even hits the ground. And that's exactly what happened. Instead of reloading and wasting a lot of valuable time, he goes for the swap and hits him just as he's about to hit the ground. And then gets the super easy kill. Gets his good damage in. Reloads before he pushes. Gets in there right away. Gets the easy kill. Right here. Goes for the good hip fire spray. Now, I think he could have mirror strafed him and just got an easy one clip. Keeps his body moving, makes him waste shots, get the easy damage. Yeah, he's definitely a good player. He's got some really good game sense. Really happy to see that he's Masters. Yeah, guys, really good guess right there, chat. All right, gang. Now, that is going to be it for today's stream. I appreciate everyone stopping by today and having fun and playing some Ranked with us. That was really fun. That was really fun. I think we gotta start doing this on stream a little bit more often, eh? Well, gang, I am gonna go ice my hands. I'm gonna go take a break. We have a YouTube video uploading later today. It was supposed to go live yesterday, but my editor, he's been sick, so he had to take a little bit of extra time. We finally got the video done. It's gonna be going live in maybe about 40 minutes when I upload it. Again, every Wednesday we post these Ranked videos. Right, so if you guys like enjoy watching these types of videos, tune into the channel every single Wednesday. We might not do it on stream. We've only done it on stream a couple of times, but there is almost always going to be a brand new Ranked video every single Wednesday. As well, If you guys like this type of content in general, where like we kind of review clips and we break down what's good, what's bad, and like how people can get better, consider joining our Thursday classes later today at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know what the proper time zone thing is anymore. We do these classes where we actually watch your clips instead of the rental clips. So consider that. It's only $7.50 a month. We go over your clips for a whole hour. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Tune in to the channel next week for more live streams and whatnot. And we will see you guys very soon. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love. Fleming, Max, and Matt, thank you so much for all the support today on stream and all the donos. And that's all. Later. Love you. Bye.
I remember, I don't forget, bitch, I'm everywhere in town. Thinking about the ways to get my bird up. Tryna see the train we was up. I got no resentment, no vendetta. Yeah, she told me up because I let her. Bet I eat that bar like it's a setup. Pussy dripping down, I know stilettos. I don't want the silence.